Hey guys, so I've been putting off doing any of the Marvel movies because I didn't want to in any way like pick favorites, and since it is this time of year and since I do love Christmas, I've decided to do Iron Man 3. Yeah.
I'm gonna watch with you just like I always do. With all the magic here, we're keeping busy. This show will bring you joy, cause I'm a massive fanboy. There's just so much to see when it's just Disney.
And everybody around,
Cause he ain't got nobody to listen.
She's going to need a cardiologist, that's right.
I wonder if we'll see Dr. Wu in Shang-Chi or something.
Started in Bern, Switzerland. I'm just going to try to get my beak wet real quick. You know what I'm talking about?
I'll see you up there.
Tony Stark was a jerk in '99, although he was kind of a jerk at the opening of the first movie, so it makes sense, I guess.
No, she doesn't like it. She prefers.
She's not like the others. Come on, let's go in the bedroom. Have it.
Well, it's human application. Exactly. Dendritic revitalization, disease prevention, even limb regrowth.
She was just talking about it. Glitches happen.
It's not Y2K.
Hey!
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Crazy. This, well, not the movie, but this,
Sir, please may I request just a few hours to
I think
calibrate.
it's a great Shane Black movie, but it doesn't quite work as an Iron Man movie. It's
Mark,
still a
repeat
great
1.2
movie,
Sequence complete.
and it's still
As you wish,
a
sir.
fun
I've also
movie with
prepared
Iron
a
Man in
safety
it,
briefing
but
for you
it
to
doesn't
entirely
feel
Which I will.
like the
Let's do
first
this.
two, and I think that's part of it. Not that the
Dummy.
first two were.
Focus up, ladies. Good evening, and welcome to the birthing suite. I'm pleased to announce the imminent arrival.
I know him as Colonel James Rhodes. The American people will soon know him as the Iron Patriot.
And how is President Ellis responding? By taking the guy they call War Machine and giving him a paint job.
It tested well with focus groups.
So wild.
I am Iron Patriot.
Listen, War Machine was a little too aggressive, all right? This sends a better message.
This is not how it was in the comics. Iron Patriot was actually Iron Man.
How did he get out of the wormhole?
Wait a minute, Tony.
My diagnosis is that you've experienced a severe anxiety attack.
Me?
Come on, man, this isn't a good look. Open up.
Sorry, I got to split. Badge. Pepper.
Killian?
You look great.
What on earth have you been doing?
Nothing fancy. Just 5 years in the hands of physical therapists.
That's what I wanted to show you.
Now, Extremis harnesses our bioelectrical potential.
Hello?
Is this for head of security?
What? You know, look, I got a real job. What do you want? I'm working. I got something going on here.
What, harassing interns?
Let me tell you something. You know what happened when I told people I was Iron Man's bodyguard? They would laugh in my face.
Oh, yeah, you're the best.
Well, so I run his credentials. I make him. Aldrich Killian. We actually met the guy back, where were we, in '99, the science conference?
As my father used to say, failure is the fog through which we glimpse triumph.
That's very deep. And I have no idea what it means.
Neither. He was kind of an idiot. I'm sure I'll see you again, Pepper.
You're wearing this in the house now? What is that, like Mark 15?
Yeah. You can get you like a hazmat suit and you can Geiger counter or something like that. I didn't know if you were coming home or you were having drinks with Aldrich Killian.
What?
What?
Aldrich Killian? What are you checking up on me?
Happy was concerned.
No, you're spying
I
on
wasn't.
me. I'm going to bed.
Hold on. Come on. Pep. Hey, I admit it. My fault. Sorry. I'm a piping hot mess. It's been going on for a while. I haven't said anything. Nothing's been the same since New York.
Oh, really? Well, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
You experience things.
That's the thing I think was
And they're
tricky
over,
about
you
this
just can't
movie.
explain 'em.
It's very difficult to go from
God's
very
aliens
grounded
and
Iron Man
dimensions.
1 and 2 to
Man,
this.
can't.
after you just
The
went
only reason I
through
haven't cracked
Avengers.
up is probably because you moved in.
I still think Avengers,
great.
the movie, came too soon. Others would argue with me on that, but
Honey,
I think Avengers,
I can't sleep.
they could have put off a little bit longer.
You go to bed, I come down here. I do what I know. I tinker.
With a different cast, mostly.
I'm gonna take a shower.
Okay.
You're gonna join me.
Better.
Tony. 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 Tony.
Power down.
I'll recalibrate sensors.
It is a little weird that Happy decided to follow, but I guess, you know,
It's a decent batch.
Happy is Tony's right-hand man.
Don't say I never did nothing for you.
Thank you.
That doesn't belong to you.
There we go.
True story about fortune cookies. They look Chinese. They sound Chinese. But they're actually an American invention.
American.
Which is why they're hollow, full of lies, and leave a bad taste in the mouth.
My name is Tony Stark, and I'm not afraid of you. I know you're a coward. So I've decided that you just died, pal. I'm gonna come get the body. There's no politics here, it's just good old-fashioned revenge. And on the off chance you're a man, here's my home address. 108.
I don't know why you would ever do that
Malibu Point.
for any reason.
90265. I'll leave the door unlocked. That's what you wanted, right?
You don't remember.
Funny enough,
Why am I not surprised?
she
Don't take it
was
personally, I don't remember what I had
supposed
for
to be
Gluten-free waffles.
the villain of this
That's right.
movie originally.
Please don't tell me there's a 12-year-old kid waiting in the car that I've never met.
He's 13.
She's protected, but what about the other woman?
Sir, Miss Potts is clear of the structure.
I just said Piper. Pepper. I don't know where Piper came from. Nice. It's also impressive that no one noticed that. Good thing you're at least wearing jeans. I'd be scared to even put that out there. I mean, it's good that she gets it, but I would have been very careful with what information I gave her. Because, I mean, there's so many ways to track that down. And just saying wooden Indian, I feel like, might be putting yourself at too much of a risk. The second one after this one, I
Like a
think.
mechanic.
Yeah.
Or just before it.
Oh.
And then he's
If I was building Iron Man and War Machine,
known for Jurassic
that's
World.
way cooler.
No, it's not.
Anyways, I would have added in the retro
Retro-reflective panels?
to make him stealth mode.
You want a stealth mode?
Cool, right?
That's actually a good idea. Maybe I'll build one.
Where'd you like to start?
I just want to say I'm sorry about your loss.
It's used right here to imply death. They use it in so many movies, and it dates back to like early Hollywood. Bum, 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 bum. Nightmare Before Christmas, they use it. Dire situations like this one. Wow, David. Just seems...
Nobody move.
Conflicts.
Oh.
I am curious what he pays with, because if he uses a credit card, that gives him his location away very easily.
I'm sorry, but I got a best friend who's in a coma and he might not wake up. So you're gonna have to answer for that. You're still going down, pal.
Oof.
You breathe fire?
3, 4.
Shut up.
5, 4, 3.
Told you.
Oh, and Mortal Kombat.
How many can I carry?
4, sir.
Oof.
It's a chunky monkey. Let's get him. Hello.
Jeez.
All right, Jarvis, but it's only half done. That came out of nowhere. Wow.
Give me some good news, man.
I think they all made it.
It's just good that he anticipated this, or even knew that this would even work. But it's awesome. The MCU kind of makes up for any of this movie's faults. It's just so cool.
They can't reach any further and you can't stay there, right? You gotta let go. You gotta let go. I'll catch you, I promise.
Oh, this part sucks.
I would have caught her.
This.
From the start. I am the Mandarin.
So, this movie, people were expecting Rescue, which they didn't get until many movies later, but this was a great teaser. And that was so cool.
Okay so far? You like it?
It'll do.
And this beautiful little moment, him saying goodbye, although kind of means nothing after we know what happens later.
I'm a changed man.
It's a nice car. I'm sure that that car helped, the company for that car helped
You
pay
can take
for
away
this.
my house, all my tricks and toys. One thing you can't take away, I am Iron Man.
Hey guys, so a lot of these movies have like post-credit scenes and other things, and I'm not trying to leave you out on any of that stuff, but as you can tell, I'm a little under the weather, and so I just want to say I did my best to get through this week. Hopefully I'm feeling better closer to Christmas time, but thank you so much for hanging out with me, and yet again, watching an awesome movie that I'm so excited is part of the Disney lineup of films. Marvel's great. I had to at least add one in for this year. It was necessary and close to the end. Next week, we are going to do a very Christmassy movie, which I'm sure you will love. Then we go on that short break. But yeah, there's a lot I can say about this movie. But if you haven't seen the Marvel movies, you'll either think that they're garbage or you'll think that they're masterpieces. I'm in the latter. Yeah, this movie I used to not at all like, and I now consider it in some ways the best Iron Man movie. There's just a few things about it that I have to fault that are just disappointing. Mostly the Mandarin, but also the narration, the whole like Tennessee part. It's just, I don't know, it's not great. But it takes us to a different environment, an environment we never thought we'd see Tony in. Overall, I think it's the strongest storytelling because of everything that's going on and the fact that he has to be Iron Man without the iron suit most of the movie. So there's a lot of elements to it that are strong, and in terms of visual storytelling, this movie does it better than any of them. The villain's a little overkill, but it makes sense with the Avengers taking place right before this movie. It was like, how else are you going to do it? Anyway, my apologies that I just got under the weather during this movie. I'm sure by next week I'll be tip-top shape for the last movie of this year, leading into our very short 2-week break. If you're seeing this on YouTube, it will not be a 2-week break. I think it'll only be a 1-week break because we like to try and reset with the new year. But that being said, thank you guys so much. Actually, edit that last part out. That's probably not worth it keeping. Anyway, thank you so much, guys, for tuning in, and you will see me next week. And when you do, this dude will do it again. Hopefully 2021 means something better when we come up with the term. All right, closing out, however, early Merry Christmas to y'all, and I'll see you next week. Bye, guys.